I force Croina, who isn't a gamer, to play DOS games with a 20-minute time limit and record her live. This is the result. Hey, look, Croina. It's Lightning with epic mega games.
How exciting.
A Diversion's entertainment production of One Must Fall,
Wow.
2097. Which
Brilliant.
you'll remember, of course, from my long play that you watched.
Yes, dear.
Those hour-long long plays that, you know, every time... Yeah. So, you've a standard menu there. It's a one-player game. And you get to choose the person that you want to be. So, they all have different stats, 3 abilities, power, agility, and endurance, and you get to pick. You can just pick the prettiest one if you want. Jean-Paul! And I can hit the microphone.
Yep, again.
I was born to rule this company. Seems my idea of fate and yours are about to clash. Before you get going, it's enter to punch, shift to kick, and the arrow keys to control.
Huh?
Yeah.
Mash all of the keys.
Oh dear. Oh, you hit him.
How?
This is not going so well, is it?
What does shift key do?
Shift key is kick.
Oh, right.
And the arrow keys are to move. But this one's over.
Shocking.
Nice pun. Do you remember we played a game called Lethal League?
Yes.
This is a bit like Lethal League, but with giant robots. And
garbage.
the arrow keys. Hey, it's not garbage.
Wow.
There you go. You're causing a bit more damage this time around. But unfortunately... Oh!
Hey!
Well done. Well done.
What were you going to say there?
Yeah, take him out! Take him out! Yes!
Yeah.
You got him. So that,
Yes.
it's best of 2, or best of 3 now, I guess. Round 3. So you're just gonna punch and kick him into submission.
Yes.
Oh no, he has other ideas. Oh, double electrocution. Ah, you got him. You got him. Fought back from an initial loss to victory. The crowd cheered as Milano was defeated in the remarkable showdown with Jean-Paul. Jean-Paul pleased excited onlookers with respectable skill. Here's the hit that ended the match. Your plans cannot succeed. Your enemies are too powerful. You concern yourself too much with others' business.
Right.
Oh, a different arena.
Oh. It's like, what'd you call that? 90s TV program? With the robots?
Robot Wars.
Yeah.
And he is absolutely murdering you. Oh dear. I don't think your strategy of randomly hitting buttons is going to get you past Flail here.
Wow.
You see the way that Flail's able to counter that?
I can only do one thing?
It's up to jump, by the way.
Oh, you tell me now.
I thought you'd figure it out when I said arrow keys. That's my bad. Oh dear. That didn't go so well. Let's compare your score now.
Croina.
Croina. You got 110,000. I have 3,113,760.
That's because you have nothing better to do with your time.
No life. Now you can beat him. You can take him. I believe in you.
Look at that. Oh no!
Now, I think you've got the wrong bot. I think Katana's not a good fit for you.
Well, how am I supposed to know that at the beginning?
I gave you the option to select randomly. You know, just select what you thought was pretty and nice. And, you know, being pretty and nice doesn't get you far in life. Not that I'd know.
Oh, come on.
So I think this one might be over. Oh dear.
Come on. Stupid
Game over.
thing.
Hit no. The scoreboard is not looking good for you there. Nerd. Okay. Go to configuration.
Yeah.
Sorry, not configuration. Go back. Hit done or hit escape. Go to gameplay, sorry. And turn the speed down. And go to fight mode. Sorry, go down to CPU. And go across to... Is there one lower than rookie? Punching bag. Oh, no. And then down and hit done. So you were up against a veteran CPU there on full speed.
Right.
Which wasn't fair.
Okay.
So you hit one player game and hit right. Stefan's a good pick. Alright?
Yeah.
And then hit left. Left. That's right. Yep, the Jaguar. And we'll see how you fare with that. I think you might do a bit better. We'll see.
Right.
It's a lot slower. It's just the arrow keys and shift and enter. And there you go. You figured it out now, yeah? Easy as that. And if you hit down, you can sort of duck and hit as well. So there's up to jump and down to duck.
Oh.
You barely took a scratch though. Barely took a scratch. Very impressive.
I know, but there's big thorns coming out of the wall though.
Yeah, you want to avoid them. Those are the hazards. We could turn them off, but I think they're fun. So you can jump and kick and jump and punch at the same time and stuff. Yep, there you go. Nice flying kick. So I owe you an apology.
What do you mean?
Because I stuck it on such a high speed and such a high standard that no newcomer could just comfortably play that.
I know. You're setting me up to fail like you did with the controls in the last one. You didn't set them up. I didn't know what I was doing.
It was awful. It's almost like I'm trying to prove the point that DOS games are useless and nobody should play them or something, you know, when it's quite the opposite.
No.
Oh dear.
This is a like for like, is it not?
Yep, Jaguar versus Jaguar. Good spot. Certain bots do well against certain other ones. You have to overcome it.
Come on, Silver.
Oh. You almost sounded like the Lone Ranger there.
How dare you?
Don't want to be compared to a cowboy.
No.
Okay. Look at him, he's crying. Ow. I think you might have this, you know.
I say you said that now.
Oh, look. You've got it. Victory. Lovely victory pose. So, before you start the next game, what do you think now that I've turned the difficulty down and the speed down a bit?
I can actually see what's going on now.
Yeah. Which is always helpful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. I can get used to the controls and see what's happening once I'm told about it. Told.
Yeah.
Told all the controls.
There's your old robot. That successful katana, remember?
He's a bit more successful than I was.
Oh, what a hit. Never mind that. I'm just going to jump around you.
Oh.
Yep. If all else fails, just punch him in the face. Are you enjoying the giant robots?
I mean, it's I feel it's a touch too slow now, like, but
yeah.
I mean,
you could probably speed it up a little bit for the sake of competitiveness. Oh, nice!
How did I do that?
Yeah, there are special moves and combos and stuff that you just sort of figure out. Oh, you've buried them. Perfect round. Perfect round, Croina.
Yeah, man.
Much more respectable score this time around.
Yeah.
Your lucky streak ends here, though, apparently.
Right. No. How do I keep doing that? Oh. Oh.
There's still some fight in him. Hit him once. Or don't. I've decided to become a pacifist in the middle of a fight. Are you liking the Gulf War theme there?
Oh yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. Amazing. How do I do that?
You've got that whole sort of drunken ninja style going on here. You're not entirely sure how you did the things, but you're doing them. You're also getting progressively better.
How do I keep doing that?
It's holding down the enter and pressing that directional button.
All right.
When you're close up to them.
All right. See, I don't have time for these intricacies.
You're not worried about combos.
No, you just mash the keys until they're all dead.
See, that didn't work at veteran. I mean, it works at punching bag level.
Here, hold on. I won one of them.
You did actually. I stand corrected.
See? You know you're trying to sabotage me.
Yeah, trying to put you down here when in reality you're doing much better than a lot of people would.
Up, up, up.
When I played this for my long play, I thought to myself, people are going to get bored with my my style of fighting because I have a very specific style and there's only certain things I do. I'm very, very much sort of one-dimensional. And I got a comment from long-time viewer Skeeto, who's probably viewing this video, and he said, "Wow, you're really good at this." I was like, "Oh, am I?" Because I thought I was just mediocre, you know.
Understandable.
Hey.
This thing turns itself into a ball, a spiky ball.
Isn't that great?
No.
Not a fan of spiky balls. What was that laugh for?
This is a family-friendly channel.
It is. I don't know why you said that as well. I mean, it turned itself into a spiky ball. What's not family-friendly about that?
Like I won again.
I think you're hooked.
That looks like Sean Connery.
Ibrahim in the Shredder is going to kill you.
Quit them.
Look out for the spikes,
Stop
Croina.
that.
You don't like my Sean Connery impersonation?
No.
I thought it was very good. Whoa, nice pounce. Oh! Oh, he's dead. He's done. Stop. Stop. He's already dead. You killed Sean Connery. What I'd like to know is why Shredder's fighting in massive robot battles when he should be after the Teenage Turtles.
One of the great mysteries of life, isn't it?
It is. It is. That was reference. Relentless. Oh, the spike took him out. That was good agility on your part. Perfect round again. Do you want to continue?
Just one more.
That's what I said. And I just kept playing it for another 25 years. Oh, it's old Raven, the guy you couldn't beat before.
Right.
You've got him this time. I'll trick him by not hitting him. I know, I've completely jinxed you. And it's in your electric-y place. This was the level that was available at the demo.
Alright.
They only had one. Oh, perfect round. They only had one level available in the shareware demo, and this was the one, so every time it jumps to this, I have happy memories.
Oh.
You enjoying the music?
Oh yeah, cool.
Super 90s.
Reminds me of my 90s raving days.
But Croina, if you were raving in the 90s, wouldn't that put you in your late 20s to early 30s? At least. No comment. And you destroyed him. He didn't even touch you.
I know.
So that's One Must Fall, 2097.
Right.
It was made by a bunch of guys who probably looked at Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and said, hey, we can do that, but for the PC.
Right.
And there wasn't a pile of good fighting games on the PC back then.
No.
And then this came along and everyone was like, wow, giant killer robots tearing each other to pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of it?
It's very similar to that other game we play. The new one.
Lethal League.
Lethal League.
That was your first exposure to fighting games.
That's very like this, with the different sort of robots and all. Different. Well, I know they're not robots, but they're creatures.
Yes.
And they all do different things. They've all got different skills.
And this came out about 17 years before that one.
Yeah. So yeah, it's good. Obviously, if I'd have been able to start on the lowest levels.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It wouldn't have been so frustrating the first try, but I still managed to kill him once.
The thing is, you like you said there, you actually won against the veteran on full speed. Mm-hmm. It was like a learning cliff, so to speak. And then once you got over that hump, and I turned the difficulty down, mm-hmm. you just became this ninja. You were like, oh yeah, I can do this.
Yeah, now it's a bit too slow. But we'll work our way up. But yeah, that's good. I could play that all day, that.
And if you want to learn more about One Must Fall 2097, you could always watch my hour-long playthrough of it, couldn't you?
Yes, you could watch the hour-long playthrough.
She doesn't seem convinced at the prospect. So yeah, thumbs up for that.
Yep, that was good.
There we go.
Yep.
There we go. I'm glad to hear that because that's one of my old favourites.
Huh. And one of your favourite games of all time?
I wouldn't say of all time. I'd say if I was going to list it, and you know me, I'm good with lists, mm-hmm. it would probably make top 20 of the DOS games I've played.
Right.
You know, the DOS games, like, they're better, mm-hmm. like Windows titles that would push it out. But yeah.
Of course.
It's a good game.
Yep.
Glad you agree.